Over 1,000 miles. I begin in North Cascades and drive down to Mount Rainier for some beautiful camping. Then I head west to Astoria and the 101. I travel south down the beautiful coastline to Florence, where I spend a night in the hotel. Then continue down to Arcata, California, passing through the redwoods, and finally heading east through national forests of immense beauty to Reno, Nevada.
As per usual, my friends, cup of coffee on the road. Stopped over at a place called Moe's, and I did that in honor of my grandfather who passed away. He had many names, but Mo was one of the nicknames he had. Well, it ain't exactly sexy, but cold lamb, hunk of bread, some lettuce in the Sprouts parking lot. Just a big grocery haul for the next couple days, and wanted to get some food in me before I hit the road. Got about an hour and 20 drive. Well, folks, I think I might see Mount Rainier. I'm not sure. I'm driving about maybe an hour and 20 minutes away still from the park. But if you can see, there's a big mountain in the distance. Is that it? Is it possible to see from that far? I don't know. I think this is me, folks. I think I've made it, maybe. The sites are a bit confusing, not really labeled, but I think this is mine, so I'm gonna do a little tour just to make sure, but yeah, let's go. All right, I'm at camp, folks. It's a beautiful little private drive down here to the campsite. And there is a little opening back here, but nice table, fire pit. This is the spot for the tent right here. So we'll set up the tent there. And I think there's a little creek over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. Let's get this tent set up. But first, a delicious beer. After driving 4.5 hours, grocery shopping, and hitting a fantastic lift, I think I've earned this. Aye, guys, I'm gonna take a huge gamble tonight and not set up the rain fly. It's such a gorgeous evening. I want to feel that breeze and just look up at the leaves as I'm falling asleep and the sky and the stars. So, leaving that off. But before I leave for the day to explore Mount Rainier National Park, I will throw it on because I've had to rush back a few times because there was storm clouds in the distance and didn't want everything getting soaked. But tonight, I'm leaving it off, taking a gamble. Shucks. Good morning, everybody. Heading into Mount Rainier National Park. Sadly, it looks like it's gonna be a foggy day. Maybe it will clear up, that's what I'm hoping. But as of right now, there's a pretty heavy fog up in the tree line up there, and probably not gonna be a great view of the mountains. So we'll find out, you know. Worst case, I'm gonna explore different types of the park, or different sections that maybe aren't more for the views and hiking, maybe the history of it. I go to the visitor center and still find a way to have a fun, productive day. Shucks, yeah, I don't think I'll be seeing too many mountain views this morning. It said you can't see anything. And you know, that's just the reality of nature. Not every day you have is gonna be good weather. Barely see up ahead of me on this bridge. GoPro actually picks up stuff better than my eyes can. What the heck, man? Come on, Mother Nature. Why? Why do you do this? Oh well. Darn, my one full day here. Well, folks, Mount Rainier is supposed to be right there. And all I can see is mist. Still cool, but plenty of snow as you can still see. Pretty cool up here temperature-wise. And also found out my side marker light is burnt out. Never mind, works just fine. Dude, I did not plan that. I'm just like, so having older vehicles sometimes the connection gets loose. And I've just found a little tap. Sometimes fixes it. It's so foggy right now, there's nothing to see. I'm thinking maybe try to find a visitor center, explore there a bit, and then go from there. Whoa. Big boy. For scale. That's my hand. It just doesn't do it justice. At camp, again, hiked this morning at Mount Rainier, and the clouds were just really bad, so couldn't really see anything. And even later, as I was leaving, same thing. So I think today's just, again, full bust. But that's okay. Gonna chill out at camp, do a little journaling, a little reflecting, and just enjoy. I did set up my trash bag. So this is like a trash bag holder thing I bought my first time using it, and you just kind of snap in the bag. It actually is quite nice just being able to toss stuff in there instead of constantly opening up a bag that's been sitting on the ground. So it's the little things in life, baby. Made a little coffee run again this morning. Tasty, tasty. Gonna get back to camp at 8 o'clock, break down camp and try to head out of here by 9. Got almost a 7-hour drive to my destination in Oregon. Goodbye, campsite. Time for lunch. Ooh, ow. Time to cook up some lunch. Very interesting. Unlike the beaches where I'm from, it's almost like a constant, multiple waves coming in at once. It's cool to see. Alrighty, been on the road about 4 hours and made it to the 101 South. So just heading down the coast of Oregon right now. All right, Cape Falcon, let's do it. Beautiful. Really happy I'm doing this. I almost didn't, and then something told me, go do it. So here I am. So green and lush, and you can hear the waves now. Oh yeah. The ocean always puts a smile on my face. I think we're about a little less than half a mile away from the actual ocean view. Quite a overgrown trail. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice. Alrighty, that was a lot of fun, but now time to keep driving. 3-hour drive to get to the hotel. Let's go. It's windy out here, but the sun, oh man, it's just shining beautifully on the Oregon coast. Probably hard to see that coastline. That's really pretty, man. Very, similar to California, which makes sense. Oregon's right above California, but yeah, pretty, man. Very pretty. Picked up some pad thai. Gonna put this down the hatch. Famished. Chill out a bit. Catch you all tomorrow morning, bright and early, as we continue down the coast of Oregon. For the meal, got 2 shrimp egg rolls, some mango sticky rice. Should be good. And then some lemon chicken pad thai. Little Seinfeld. And this pad thai is phenomenal. The peanut sauce is to die for. I've never had peanut sauce that good. It doesn't taste like overly fake. It just tastes really tasty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little Zach Top on the agenda today, and we're off to Arcata, California, a little town in Northern California. So about 6.5 hours of driving, but you know, with stops and all that, it's gonna be longer. So just gonna enjoy it. Starting before 10 o'clock, so we're ahead of schedule, baby. Of course, got a little coffee before starting this 6.5 hour drive, but might need another before the day's over. Look at this view. Hike down to the beach. Wow, pretty neat. All right, let's continue. Thor's Well. Let's go. Looks like a nice little paved path. Easy. Let's meander down here and see what's down this way. Oh, well, taking the hat off. Look at all that green moss or algae or something. Yeah, look at that bridge. All right, I think it's time to get back on the road. I've got a couple more cool places on the itinerary today that I want to check out. So this one was kind of a spontaneous one. Beautiful. Look at the runner in the sand, baby. Oh yeah. Ocean Beach picnic area. Cool. Wow, you can see the lighthouse out there too. I think it's the Hecta Lighthouse or something right over there. Yeah, I don't think I'll be cooking my sausages there. That wind is crazy, man. I'm gonna try to find a little outcrop somewhere, just hiding a bit from that wind so I can cook up my meal. Leaving Arcata, California. Got myself a little baby cappuccino. Got about a 6-hour drive to Reno, Nevada. Let's knock it out. Never been to Nevada, so excited for this. Also, car talks. Left a little bit earlier today. Left the place around 7:45. I just felt like getting on the road earlier. The last couple of days I started more around 10 or 11, and driving until 6 p.m. You know, you get to the place, you check in, you're dead tired, barely have any time to do anything before you go to sleep at like 9 o'clock because you're dead. So I wanted to get on the road earlier, you know, have a little time to chill at the place. So right now I'm passing through the Shasta Trinity National Forest in northeastern California, and quite beautiful, if I'm honest. Stopped off for a wonderful restroom break and breakfast. Gonna walk down to a river here in the Shasta Trinity National Forest. Look at this. Dude. Little beach vibe. Water is nice and clear looking. Definitely that dry heat, but not as hot right now. It's actually pretty pleasant, 70-some degrees. You get these beautiful rivers coming through here. It's the Sea of Gold! It's always so weird seeing it. It almost looks like sandy from a distance, but it's just a bunch of dead grass. Weaverville. Look at this. Okay, this is gonna be painful, but let's see how expensive the gas prices are. Let's go. Brave face. Yeah. What? That's $5.32 a gallon. It's criminal. I think I've just been robbed. Alrighty folks, got my coffee, already been drinking it, and about halfway through the drive. It's taking a lot longer than anticipated. There's been road work the last 3 hours. So definitely taking longer than I anticipated. Probably gonna be more around 7 hours to 7 hours and 15 minutes of driving. So almost an hour, more than an hour extra. So I'm really looking forward to getting to this place and just chilling for 3 nights and not having to do such a long drive consistently. Well, this was unexpected. So I saw mountains driving along the road, 44 East, I believe it was. These old boys. And turns out, National Park. Lassen Volcanic National Park. Didn't even know this place existed. Just saw a sign for it and decided to rip right in, and hoping to stop at the visitor center, but they're closed today, so no worries. I figured what a great spot to cook up lunch with a beautiful view and get a map and continue on the road trip. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Not a bad place to stretch the legs. Look, the Chaos Jumbles. First largest erupting side-domed volcanoes, the first largest erupting. Wow. Dome volcanoes. Cool. I mean, neat, baby. I love finding places like this unexpected. Alrighty, that was a great lunch and a cool place to have it, but I'm eager to get back on the road. Get to Reno, Nevada. Let's get it. Have about 2.5 hours left. Adios, mountains. Pretty cool. But we've made it to the place, thank the Lord. It was a long drive. I think it ended up taking about 7.5 hours with all the traffic and stops from all the road work. But boy, oh boy, it's 4:30-ish. Arrived, brought everything in. Runners sitting outside right there. So it's kind of like a small little neighborhood in the city. That chair would definitely be utilized. Little entertainment area, nice big TV, which is great. Kitchen, always nice to have. Laundry machine, stove to do some cooking on, nice sink, fridge. Come in here. Ooh. Hello. Come in here. Oh, bedroom. Yeah, it's looking cozy. Oh, sweet baby rays, yes. Ooh, personal AC unit in the window. Clutch. Bathroom. Nice, nice. And the best part too, I think, the outdoor. Oh yeah. Look at this nice little yard. I think it's my section right there. The other people got the VIP section. Oh yeah. So crack the cooler, my friends. We've arrived. And I think we've earned it.